Hi, I'm here joined today by Hayden from MicroLoan Foundation. We are here today to talk about our partnership and to share a little bit more about what they do and how they're working with businesses and the impact the organisation's having in sub-Saharan Africa. So let me tell you a little bit about why we've partnered with MicroLoan Foundation in the first instance. We are a supporter of the UN Global Goals, and number 5 in particular, which is around gender equality. Now, I was very attracted to MicroLoan Foundation because of the work they do in Malawi. My background and my mum being born in Malawi, some of the work we do in Malawi, and also the fact they're helping women in Malawi. So when we were looking for an organisation to partner with, and we were using the Work for Good platform, they jumped out at us. And we also know that some other organisations that we partner with, like the sourcing team, are also big supporters of MicroLoan Foundation. So I want to start with a little bit of a question I've got here is, how does it benefit you working with organisations like us?
Okay, so working in a charity and specifically my job, which is corporate leads. So the holy grail that's seen by a lot of charities is the big businesses, the ones that have the big foundations, the big CSR budgets. But to be honest, it's also helpful to work with small businesses just like yourself, and especially on the Work for Good platform where really small businesses or medium businesses can just join and give really effectively and easily to charities just like MicroLoan. Now with the SmartTail product that you're marketing at the moment, you're going to be giving £100 from every single product to MicroLoan. So £100, that doesn't seem like a lot, but to these women in Malawi and Zambia and Zimbabwe, it's a huge amount. When you think about our average starter business loan in Malawi, it's only £22.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. So if you look at what £100 can do, it can provide, how many women is that? I'm really bad with maths, so I think that's about 5 women.
Yeah,
but at least 5 women.
At least four,
yeah,
I think,
exactly. So you can just see what a huge impact that's going to have on about 4 women. And each one of these women has around 4 children on average. So again, 4 times 4, 32, I believe. Is it?
4 times 4?
Yes.
16.
16. 16.
Close
So 16 children. So it's going to have a huge impact, exponential impact on the children. It's going to provide them with healthcare, it's going to provide them with access to nutritious food, and it's also going to give them access to education. Now, a lot of the mothers are completely illiterate, they didn't get an opportunity to go to school. So for them to give their children an opportunity to go to school is something massive. So by you partnering with us, you're empowering these women and also empowering their children. So it's really important that we partner with you and other businesses so we can have a huge impact on the women's lives.
That's fantastic. And
Yes.
you were mentioning earlier when we were speaking about marketing cause.
Yes, cause-related marketing.
Yeah.
So that's the term that we give to this sort of venture that we're on. So when you have a product or a business or a service and you want to give back, and you decide that you're going to give either a percentage of the profits or maybe a flat fee from each sale or one item, and you're going to donate that directly to charity because you're marketing something and it's got a cause tied into it. So this is what we call a cause-related marketing scheme.
Fantastic, and
Yes.
and I think that's fantastic because for us, we want to give back. We want to do procurement with purpose, but we need to do it aligned to the growth of our business because otherwise it's just not sustainable.
Exactly.
So for us to be able to promote SmartTail, which is a new product, we're able to then commit to being able to pledge, like you say, a decent amount of money to be able to help more people. But it's done in a sustainable way, which I think for any business is the only way forward.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, sustainability for a business like yours is important, and for a charity like ours, it's also important because I don't know whether you've seen this on our website or in our materials. Each loan, it does come with a slight charge because the training that a woman receives before her loan is completely free, and then we charge them a slight bit of interest on the loan, so it covers the training costs. And when each loan is repaid back, it gets recycled back into the loan book. So our business model itself is sustainable as well.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
And I think that's another thing that really attracted us to you. Because we are in the world of procurement and we're about financial management and doing things the right way and working with the right suppliers, the fact that you're educating these women and that they're able to not just build their businesses but have those sustainable businesses, I think is absolutely fundamental.
Yeah.
And it's for us, it's perfect. We couldn't ask for a better organisation to align ourselves with, so I'm really pleased about that.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
So tell me a little bit about some other organisations that you're working with.
Yep. So as you pointed out in your intro, we are working with Jill. Again, she came through us through Work for Good, and I think I met Jill early last year, and we decided, okay, how are we going to work together a bit more? And Jill's amazing, like she just jumped straight into it. She really loves the organisation, really loves female empowerment, being a female business owner. It's just a natural fit, and we decided first to go to a WeConnect conference, so she provided us with tickets for that so we could go along. She got us a speaking slot there, which was absolutely amazing. She has recently joined the Malawi Trek as well. So
yes, I've been seeing loads of posts about that one.
Exactly. So she's going to be going climbing Mount Malanje in May. I think she leaves on May the 1st. And yeah, each person has, I think it's £1,000 fundraising target, and Jill's completely smashed that. Like
That's amazing.
Yeah, she's absolutely amazing. So yeah, so that's one of the companies that we work with. I think on Work for Good we have about 16 other small companies working with us. Yeah.
And what can we do to get more involved?
Okay, great. Well, I'm glad that you mentioned that because
on camera.
Yeah, on camera. So now you have to do it. So how your organisation can work for us? We've got a few things in the pipeline, haven't we? So you've got a few speaking slots coming up at some of your events, which are really good for MicroLoan to network with different businesses and see how we can work with other people. Fundraising, just generally giving through cause-related marketing or company donations, that is one way to work with us, but there's also other fun and more inventive things that we can do. So maybe in the future we could do a joint event where Novo-K could come on as maybe a lead sponsor of an event, and we could tailor that event completely around Novo-K or any other company that comes on board with us. And also, as Jill is going up Mount Malanje, I'd love you to come in November and come with me on the Zambezi Challenge.
Oh wow!
So, exactly. So we offer.
We'll see about that one.
Well, you have to now. You promised on camera. So
that'll be easier than a marathon.
Yeah. Exactly, it's easier than a marathon. So we offer challenge events throughout the whole of the UK and Africa each year. So we have places in the London Marathon, the Big Half, the Royal Parks Half Marathon, the Serpentine Swim, London to Brighton Cycle Ride. So there's tons of things what your team and any other corporate team can get involved in the UK. But then we also do have the more adventurous challenges out in Africa. So we have the Mount Malanje Trek and also Zambezi Challenge. And the best thing about these challenges is that when you go over to Zambia and Malawi, after you've finished the trek and you've done your fundraising, you've done the hard part, then you actually have to go into the villages to see the women and visit them. You'll get the chance to interview them and see how your fundraising and how your challenge event is actually going to have a huge impact on the women's lives.
Wow, well, that sounds amazing.
Experience.
Something that we should probably definitely consider.
Definitely should do it. Not consider, just do it.
Okay, I'll take that one on board. Well, thank you so much, and thanks for having us today. It's been fantastic, and really, really pleased to work with you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.